Hello, Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly. Look, we're about to go on a week-long trip to Canberra, our nation's capital, and we're going to be obviously taking our iPads with us. And with that, I guess, comes some kind of pros and cons in regard to maintenance and keeping them safe and what the kids are going to be doing. And obviously, they're going to record, the trip, look at all the famous landmarks and different things. But one of the things I think is great is to give, when kids are having a little bit of downtime, instead of just, I guess, being entertained, watching movies, playing games, and so forth, they could actually be doing some fun stuff and actually creating and kind of putting in place and applying their knowledge of what they've seen throughout the day. So I thought I'd give just six really, really quick things that, or challenges, I guess, that we're giving our kids at school, that when they've got some downtime, when they're on the bus and when they're on the plane, they can actually get creating and actually start to develop some skills, but also kind of put their knowledge into application a little bit here. So let me go through them. They're really exciting. When we presented these to the kids, they were really excited about them, which is great. If I go back to that title page, you can just see, obviously, there's some development there in Minecraft of the war memorial. And so that's one of our little challenges here. So we've got things like the best iMovie, being able to kind of put together a narrative of the sights and sounds and people from the Canberra trip. We've got an Explain Everything. I think a lot of people don't realise that with Explain Everything, we can do great little animations, grouping objects and really getting them to move across. So that's a really fun one. Assembly, looking at some graphic design and some logo design for Canberra. Eden, which is kind of like Minecraft, but because our kids are not going to have internet and other things, we can do that kind of offline a little bit. And they're going to do some 3D representations of a famous Canberra landmark, which is great. I love this next one, GarageBand, starting to look at actually interviewing people from Canberra or actually other students or teachers and getting their insights, being able to get kids to actually write their questions down before they actually get on their interview, thinking about sound quality, getting into a nice quiet room. And I think that's a really powerful thing to do. Book Creator, one of our favorite apps, just looking at a reflective journey for the trip. And then for our coders or our kids that are really into coding at the moment, they might do a hopscotch game that actually, like an interactive game that actually tests the player's ability or understanding of Canberra and the surroundings. So look, there's five or six really, really great ways of getting kids to um, demonstrate, I guess, their knowledge of Canberra, but also have a lot of fun with it and realise that I can actually produce a product and still have fun. I don't need to be just consuming content all the time. So I hope you found that worthwhile. It's certainly not the average tutorial that I do on iPad Monthly, but I thought I'd show you each of those just quickly, and that'll give you a good insight into some of the things that you can do when kids are going on trips or excursions and they've got a little bit of downtime to get creative. Paul Hamilton here for iPad Monthly, signing off.